Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I'm here today with the second episode of SSSS.Gridman. I, well, last time on SSSS.Gridman, uh, pretty cool standard-ish Mecha Shounen setup. I keep saying that. It's pretty standard feeling, but that's a good thing. That's really a good thing. It's sort of a kind of show that I don't think we've gotten for quite a while. At least not in a mainstream, fairly high budget series created by people with names like Trigger. It's nostalgic. It brings me back, and I quite like it. I'm definitely enjoying myself. So one of you told me that episode 2 is even better. I believe ya, and I can't wait to find out how. So last time we had our intro to all of our characters. Our MC is now being called Yuta, which is not his name, by Gridman, who is a being inside of an old computer, which has been nicknamed Junk. We've got his best friend. I forget all their names, but we've got his best friend. Uh, he is an amnesiac. He doesn't remember his best friend. He doesn't remember anybody. And we've got this girl who owns the junk shop where Junk, the computer that Gridman is in, happens to be located. And they were not close, but they're gonna become close. So we've got our trio of people with different skills and personalities, and they make the Gridman happen. He gets sort of sucked into Gridman's digital world, and at the same time, Gridman materializes in the real world and fights giant kaiju, which apparently are being carved like figurines by some mysterious figure. And there's a non-Gridman who is like dark colored and has like red Kamina glasses-esque eyes. And yeah, and they fight. And most of the city was destroyed. And then in the end credits scene, the school and the city which we saw blow up, we saw it exploded by a giant ball of boom from the kaiju. It's all restored, and this episode is titled Restoration. So I figure we might get some insight onto how that happened, and I am pumped. I can't wait to find out how that happened. My guess is that it's the battle is happening inside the digital world and manifesting somehow in the real world, and something about Gridman and Gridman's ability makes it so that as long as Gridman wins, everything is restored. So perhaps it's actually like a parallel universe is created and they fight there, and if Gridman wins, they get to go back to the normal universe. And if Gridman loses, maybe the parallel line becomes the main line. I don't know. There's really been almost nothing that I've caught at least that would inform me as to exactly what's going on. But I'm guessing it's something like that. Um, Something weird like that. I really don't know. But I'm looking forward to some more, monster slaying mecha shonen. There's a big baddie lurking in the shadows, and kaiju of the week sort of stuff, along with some character development and team development between these three. Probably some stuff about fixing up the computer because it was sort of getting fried at the end of last episode. So maybe they'll. I feel like his best friend is going to be the geeky one who knows about tech stuff and uh ends up being in charge of keeping junk around and keeping it all going well, as well as being sort of uh, part of the team that is the voice in his ear when he's fighting in Gridman, because she's a fast typist, and so she'll type anything he says, and he is probably a bit of a strategist and has probably seen lots of kaiju films and stuff, and so he's looking for weaknesses in them and helping our MC fight as Gridman. So you know they're a team with the voice in the ear and all that jazz. It's cool. It's cool. It's you know there's no hiding what it is or what it's trying to be. Of course, it may very well not be what it seems. It also may be playing the tropes completely straight and just doing them well, which is totally fine with me. But because it's Trigger, there's like a little voice in the back of my head that's saying they're gonna mess with us. This is gonna go wacky and it's gonna get nuts and it's gonna be awesome and I can't wait to go along for the ride. So, without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. I'm watching on Munchiebowl. Uh, Join me on Munchiebowl if you want to. This will certainly be timer based because it's new and awesome. So this will certainly be timer based, and I will have a beep beep countdown before the timer actually starts. So it'll go boop 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 beep, and you press on the beep if you're playing along. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. Wait. Okay, we did hear this. And I'm pretty sure that I said, I hope this is the OP. Oh, good, I got the logo right. Good, because I went looking for logos for my thumbnails. Those were drills. That's a giant axe sword. That's a giant axe sword! That's a giant axe sword! I think that was the song title. I think it was Union by Tom Hack. I don't know, but I'll look it up. Actually, I'll look it up right now. Union by OXT. I'm still watching, by the way. I can't find their mouth. Straight into talking about that. Man, I love the way they do their eyes. They all have these. It's like the way they do the light in the eyes. Okay, so that character who we definitely saw die. Who? Wow, so there are ramifications. They're gone. Rutro. Or not. Whatever. Now, you got more important things to deal with. That's not good. Come on, you just made plans to go shopping. Come on. Good. Making fun of her for being with boys. Yeah, maybe you should move the... Maybe you should move junk. Oh, come on, it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, how's she gonna play in? How's she gonna play in? Special dog. Oh. She's cute. On the roof. Classic. She likes to gaze out. Gridman. Our guest? Oh, shit. What was that blood? Where did it come from? Is that... Oh, it's juice. Okay. Whoa, something's weird. Oh, is her guest the bad guy? Is she unknowingly hosting the bad guy? It's gotta be. Whoa. Wait. Ish. What? Whoa. So is she the one making all of them? Wow, she's aware. Quite curious. I'm quite, what? Hmm. That's right. He's aware of Ultraman. Which is somehow related. I really don't know, but I know there's a relation. Oh, it's that guy. He's there. He's just showed up. He can't fit through the door with those things on his back. Nah, he's your mentor. Oh. I knew it! Oh my god. That was great. Kaiju? We. There were like a bunch of little things falling. It's too slow. Yeah, that was fast. Oh. So now he's got speakers. Nice. Secret weapon. Samurai Kaniba. Let me get some samurai music. Oh, they can see it now. What is happening? I don't care. They'll tell me when they want to. Is all memory of her erased, including her parents? It's a different timeline where all of the people who have died died in a different way previously. So does it find a parallel universe where it all makes sense and just insert them into it? Wow. Wow, she's not cool. I take back what I said about her being cute. Fuck that bitch. Holy shit. Doshite. Oh, it's Ramen. Yeah. Yeah, so what are those things on your back? Who cares? Yeah. Got ourselves another one. Cracked glasses. Look like they're gunners. Oh, so many questions. It's pretty cool. The special dog. Oh baby. Oh baby. I see you. Oh, she's got drones out? What the fuck? Yeah, and? Yeah. What are you talking about? He's not the person you used to know. Yeah, you are. Future Gadget Industries. Not really. Oh, fuck. Oh, Samurai? Thank you. Okay, that sword would not fit in that sheath. Hand wave. The theme again. We must go. Okay. Ooh. Alrighty. Sick. So now you can take him with him. Spoof. Yeah. Gridman arise. Man, this triumphant scene, triumphant music. Oh, he's not dead yet. Flying sidekick. Yeah. Oh ho! Switch to electronica. Oh, because he's got the higher. Yeah. Oh, and he can hear them. Damn, this is awesome. Woo! Oh. Ruh-roh. Gotta give him the power of friendship, yo. Oh, yeah, and find weak points. Only you. She has to say the thing that she couldn't say. What? He's got one too? Whoa. Excalibur! So he's the sword axe? What? What? That's dope! He's got a talking sword who happens to be this samurai dude. What? This is hitting me right in the nostalgia. Hey, welcome back. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, what happens? What only you can do. What you must. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking for OKX. They did the Overlord OP. Okay. And it's arranged by Tom Hack. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Masayoshi Oishi comes up. Oh, okay, so he comes up as a bunch of things. Overlord, Kimono Friends, Handshakers, Diamond No Ace, Prince of Stride, and a couple of other things. Interesting. And Nozaki-kun. Okay, okay, okay. So, but OXT... Okay, and OXT is led by Tom Hack. So it's him and Tom Hack. So who is Tom Hack? Whole bunch of things. K-On! Wow! Did a bunch of stuff for K-On! Did the theme for the 15th ending of Katekyo Hitman. Seikon no Quasar. It's got a good theme. That's a weird one. if you don't know what Seikon no Quasar is, it's a battle shonen where he gets it's super ecchi. He gets it's actually almost hentai, I would say, because there's nips for sure. He can control. He basically gains Full Metal Alchemist alchemy by drinking breast milk from like virgins, and so to power up, he has to drink breast milk straight from like virgins. Yeah. Yeah. R plus mild nudity. Yeah, I can assure at my annual list review, I can assure you this. You will see boobs, boobs being sucked, boobs in various sizes. I have never seen this much of boobies in a series that is actually good. It's actually pretty good, but lots of boobs. Lots and lots. I don't know why I said but lots of boobs. And it's pretty good and. Okay, so Gridman. Parts of it are very straightforward. Gotta do a transformation sequence, become Gridman, or join with Gridman and enter the world and fight giant monsters. And there's a new monster in each episode so far. Okay. Parts of it, not so straightforward. We've got a villain with depth. And a misdirect on the villain. She seemed like a good girl. Nah. And she doesn't seem to be being influenced by dark Gridman guy. I think his name is Alexis, is what she called him. She doesn't seem to be influenced by him. Here, let me stop the other recording. It's not like she's being influenced by him. It seems like she's very happy about killing people, and getting revenge, for petty things. So that clicked. The girl who bounced the volleyball seems to have been one of her major targets because she busted up the special dog that she gave to our MC. And then she runs into the teacher, and just because she runs into him and he doesn't say sorry, she gets real pissed. Also interesting that he does say sorry in the next time that when he runs into Yuta. But she's like a hikikomori, you know? She's a total introvert type. You know, bags of trash everywhere, and like wall upon wall of shelves of kaiju figures. Which implies that she can release just armies of kaiju. So, the first scene that we saw in the first episode was her looking up at the sky and then those things coming down. So it makes me feel as though, in the same way that our MC has been somehow possessed by the spirit of Yuta, or something like that, she has been possessed by the spirit of something not so good. The evil counterpart, if you will. And gained a connection with an evil Gridman who Doesn't seem to be able to apparate himself, but can apparate her kaiju creations, which is pretty nuts. Uh, and then there's this whole reset mechanic that's happening and is not well explained. There's no, we don't get anything concrete about it, but it seems to be that everything is either everything is rewritten, the history is rewritten so that the people who are dead have died in other ways, or I'm thinking we're looking at parallel stuff, and it finds a universe where everything that has all of the ramifications makes sense to create continuity in the timeline. It's pretty cool. It's definitely got me thinking. It's definitely going to go off the rails. Now that I've seen this episode, I'm sure of it. Um, this is gonna go wild. There's gonna be some crazy shit going on. Like, I don't know if we're talking Gurren Lagann type super expansion stuff. Obviously, that's not gonna be the gimmick, but something's gonna go nuts. And by the end of this season or this series, I think we're going to be seeing much crazier battles. Um, much crazier battles. And I'm pumped, man. This is fun. It's fun. It's nostalgic. The GRIDMANCALIBUR and having this character that can only turn himself into a weapon, but then have him be like a sentient super weapon counterpart for Gridman it's so cool. It's so cool, and I like Samurai Caliber himself. The gag with him walking into the door with his swords is great. Um, I mean, I kind of called it. I was like, he can't fit through that door, and they delivered on it. You know, Trigger knows how to do setup punchline really well. Um, they do it excellently, and this was no exception. This is a fun series. One of you said I was smiling throughout episode 1. I feel the same way, man. I feel like a kid. Um, it's fun and it's kind of dumb and sort of hand wavy and like, yeah, okay, fuck it. It's awesome, sweet. So yeah, I've got a big goofy grin on my face, and that's how this show makes me feel. It makes me feel like a goofy kid. Um, yeah, makes me feel good. Definitely a feel good mecha shonen, fight giant monsters, let's go. It doesn't need to do anything crazy. It doesn't need to subvert if it doesn't want to. It can just keep on going with this, and I'll watch it all the way through, and I'll be like, yep, that was dope, cool. Um, However, if they can subvert, if they can take these plot threads that are beginning to show themselves and weave them into something different, something crazy, then it's going to be a definite favorite series for me. For me, um, yeah, Gridman, woo! I feel like I have to go and look into the history of like Ultraman and Gridman. Not to spoil myself or anything, but just to check out the history that's there. And uh, I'm not gonna go and watch old stuff. I don't think, but to have a little bit of background on what's going on there would be nice. So I think I'll look into that and I'll have that information locked and loaded for next episode. But this has been Gridman episode 2. I've been Teeaboo. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and as always, I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.